Hey y'all, what's up? What's up? It's your girl here, MJ's Nia. Welcome to the channel. So yes, I have two videos. Hopefully I can get them up within the week. But the first one here, we're going to be talking about their graduation. There were some things that have happened at the graduation, like fighting, twerking. I'm all about people celebrating at the graduation. Graduation, that's what it's all supposed to be about you getting that diploma. And I don't care if you dance. You can dance a little bit and have fun, while doing it. I know this is supposed to be a good moment, but child, oh child, it's been a whole lot been going on at these graduations, and I noticed that nobody is really talking about it. So the first thing first was this Tennessee high school had an outdoor graduation during an intense thunderstorm despite safety concerns. Parents call out administrators over rain or shine policy. Who approved this? So you see the children, they still went out there in the rain, sit in the rain, could get pneumonia, could get a cold. Child, my hats go off to these kids because they're going through a lot. So that's one of the things. And like I state, we're going to be talking about some very touchy subject here. I know a lot of I'm just briefly going into it. I know a lot of people don't want to hear certain things about what's going on at the school. I have made several videos about, children at school and the teachers. But we're going to get into it. I can't play it, but there's going to be several videos that I show. Now I can't show all of them with all the fighting, but it says chaos erupts at Virginia high school graduation as an audience member attacks student walking to get his diploma. So it's an audience member. According to reports, 20-year-old Evan J. Williams Jr. was arrested Thursday following the incident, which happened during John Marshall High School's graduation ceremony. 3 other individuals were also detained. Viral video circulated online captured the moment multiple people began fighting during the ceremony. Several police officers rushed in to break up the chaos as attendees either joined the fight or attempted to stop it. Police confirmed no injuries were reported and no weapons were involved. More than 50 officers responded to restore order so the graduation ceremony could continue. Somebody said cap and gown was standing on business. Imagine rushing a kid at his graduation and getting whooped. The story failed to mention said school had 100% graduation rate for the second year in a row. Somebody said, this is my hometown, 804, and my sister teaches there at John Marshall, but despite the drama, they had a 100% graduation rate. So that's good to know that they had a 100% graduation rate. Okay, Virginia High, y'all doing something up there. Okay. I didn't like this fighting, but, y'all have a 100% graduate. That is good. Now, this is another different incident. This man here, it says the guy that went viral fighting at his brother's graduation says he was actually brawling with his dad after being threatened. I was at the graduation that day, and yes, I'm still handing out diplomas. So, neighbor, this is wild as hell. There's been a specific video of a graduation fight that has been blowing up, and now we're finally getting the details. Footage of a fight that at the graduation for John D. H. Horn High School set social media on fire 2 days ago, and it turns out that the battle was between a father and a son. Didi says he was at the ceremony to support his younger brother despite a pre-existing issue with his father, who was also in attendance. D said his father was upset with him because he moved out went to live with his grandmother. He added that he had also called the police on his father recently and that resulted in him threatening to attack him at graduation. In the video, you can see the father approach D and repeatedly tell him to get up and come outside. Once he touched D, the tables turned. The father got thrashed and dragged down the concrete stairs, leaving his face bloody and swollen. D says he had to tell his father several times that he didn't want to fight, even apologized to his brother and other graduates on his line. He says he's not proud of the altercation, but not necessarily mad at it either, as he feels he finally defended himself. So he says, I was at the graduation that day, and I'm still handing out diplomas, though. Thoughts? So I'm going to play this video for you guys.
He wanted to fight me because I moved out with my granny and I called the police on him Monday. So he told me if I come to the graduation, he gonna beat me up. He didn't want me to come to my own brother graduation, or he wanted me to stay at home. Or if I didn't stay at home and I didn't support my brother, he was gonna beat me up. So he tried to fight me at the graduation because I wanted to support my brother. And y'all think I'm finna fight him again? I'm not fighting you again. No shade. I didn't even want to fight you that time. You provoked me. You literally provoked me. Like, no shade, like you provoked me. I'm not finna fight you after you provoked me. I didn't even want to fight you that time. When I was fighting you, I didn't want to fight you. You made me fight you. You got in my face and said, get up, get up, get up, get up. You got in my face telling me to get up. And then when I got up, I sat you down. Ooh, uh-oh. My bad, D, don't say that. I sat you down. Y'all, only thing I got was a trespass warrant. I didn't even go to jail for it. We have to start acting our age. No shade. We have we have to start acting our age. No shade. This is a prime example of fuck around and find out. I was the graduation that day, and yes, I am still handing out diplomas. Actually, somebody screen record this right now. Screen record this shit right now. I was the graduation that day. I was the graduation that day, and I'm still handing out diplomas now. Yeah, I am still the graduation. I'm still handing out diplomas, boo. That's the gag. So it was given bloody face, no case. What's the gag? What's the race?
Get up there! Get up! Get up! That's what I said. Get up!
When I was chatting up over there with my granny, I already had my AirPods on in my ear because I was like, I already know in my head this nigga said if I come, he gonna try to fight me. But when I looked down there, when we made it inside the arena and whatever where they was graduating at, and I looked down there and we saw where they was, they all waved and even he waved. You see what I'm saying? He even waved. You see what I'm saying? Like, so I'm thinking in my head, oh, like he chilling, like he ain't on no, you know what I'm saying? He not on no fighting stuff. He ain't on none of that. Like, you see what I'm saying? He not on that. He on some other stuff. He not on no fighting stuff. That's what I'm thinking in my head. Like, so I wouldn't think about it, y'all. I went inside the arena with my guard down. You see what I'm saying? Like, because my mama and my granny them pressured me to come to the graduation. I'm thinking that, okay, everything is good. I'm not finna get touched. He not on that no more. Whole time, he's still on that in the back of his head. Y'all see how fucked up that is? To go to a graduation to support your brother and your own daddy end up coming in your face telling you to come outside. Like, he walked where I was. Like, I literally sat down. The graduation didn't even get a chance to start. He walked where I was, literally. I wish they had the part where he walked where I was. I didn't sit by him on purpose. I sat towards the edge, like towards the end on purpose. Because something in me told me that, okay, I'm finna have to, like, when I saw how he was acting, I'm like, oh yeah, he on that. Like, he really on that for real. When I saw how he was acting, no shade. So when I saw him get up and he walked towards me and he looked at me, I'm like, first I'm thinking he's gonna come over there and be like, hey, what's up? Cause he didn't speak to me. So I'm thinking he's gonna come over there and be like, hey, what's up? Or let's talk or something like that. Like some random stuff because we at the graduation. My mom already told me, come to the graduation. He wanted to fight me because I moved out with my granny and I caught the police.
Okay, so you hear that, right? Now, I want to say something first. I do notice that men that straight, they think that gay men are soft. And this is what this person here said, Antonio. He said, gay doesn't equal soft. A lot of soft men get that confused. Somebody said sometimes parents need to be taught a lesson. Someone said the dad tasted the rainbow that day, period. Happy Pride, everyone. I did saw something else down here where parents gotta stop provoking their children. I don't know why he moved out. I hope it's not because he's gay. I hope it's not that, maybe I'm reaching. But I do notice that there has been a lot of talk about that online about children are provoking their children because I mean parents are provoking their children. I don't know if y'all saw the videos of the teenage girl fighting her mom at the airport, and it was another video of a teenage boy fighting his mom in the car. I don't even know if y'all heard of that. So I can't really show the whole thing, but here you can see is a mom and daughter fight in the airport in Baltimore. So I wanted to bring that out. You've been seeing videos like this. There's another one, like I stated, where a son was in a car, fighting his mother. And they're saying that they feel like they were provoked. Somebody said that's a tough situation. Really, mom and your daughter in a public space. Looks so bad, but there's people that were saying that they probably won't say it, but I saw online, like on Instagram, people were saying that the parents are provoking their kids. This is another one. So mom speaks out after being beat up in a car by her own son. It makes me feel worthless. So this is shout out to all these blogs I'm getting this from. Neighborhood Talk, the North Carolina Beat. Shout out to all these people. It says it makes me feel worthless that my own child did this and double worthless. If that's even possible that no one cares or is going to do anything about it. On top of it, I was treated like crap by my ex-husband and daughter for even calling the police. So, yet again, people were saying that the children were. Somebody said he said the N word, or am I hearing things? Looks about white. I've been hearing parents are been, more and more videos are being shown of parents. I'm not saying that this is something new, but I'm just letting you see. Now we see it at the graduation day. We see it here at the graduation day. And yet again, I see somebody saying parents got to stop provoking their children. Now, like he stated, the father run up on him. So this is a different scenario, different story. And I do believe that it's the father. But I don't know about those other incidents with those other parents. If they provoke them, y'all gotta let me know if y'all saw those videos. But I just wanted to bring that out. I know that was like a little side videos, but I wanted to bring that out with this video. And like I say, I hope it's not because he's gay. But he said that it's because he wanted to move out and go be with his grandmother. I think it's best for him to be with his grandmother. So he made the right choice there. Oh! This is another incident. Video serves of parents putting paws on each other at a graduate with chairs and all. I don't know what the backstory is this, but graduation swing. Like it was just an all-out brawl. I don't know where this had taken place at, but this is what I'm saying. Like there's videos going viral of people just fighting. Like I've seen so many of them. Then we have one here. It's about a black woman and a white woman. Don't know how the fight started. All I know is they started arguing. She threw the black woman's phone, and the black woman turned around, boom, in her face, like this boxed her right off. So this is according to a May 28th Facebook video post by Tatiana Wilcox, the daughter of the black woman in the footage. It all started when her mother was blocked from reaching her seat. It says, "Please don't touch me." Wilcox's mother could be heard saying to the staunch white woman in her way. Her mother quipped to an onlooker, "She's crazy. Everybody got tickets." The white woman refused to budge unless she puts hand on Wilcox's mother's first to physically prevent her from sitting down, according to the video. In response, the mother put back up into the woman, forcibly pushing her into the seat with her rear end. Soon the two were arguing again, and the blocker ignored several stern warnings from Wilcox's mothers to back off. The crowd gasped when Wilcox's mother, at one bystander put it, gave the woman a buck to face, socking her in the nose. Unfortunately, the exchange leading up to punch was not shown in the most popular video, sparking a debate over exactly what happened. So, there's also been an AI generated version of it, which I don't know why y'all need to leave AI out of this. Okay, show the actual real clip. So this is the clip.
Campbell, go sit back down.
Come here. Hey, hey, hey. This is children. Okay, what's our favorite food thing? Hey, come on. Come on. Hey, who's doing what?
She needs to leave too.
That lady looks like just marking that lady in the face with a fist.
She needs to leave too. The lady that's in the white, she put her hands on her first. That's not the, I have the full video, sir. That lady right there she touched that lady first.
Okay. The lady in the white?
The lady in the white.
Okay,
yeah.
let me see.
So I wanted you guys to see the whole video because there were people around. You can tell they weren't really watching, especially the black people that was in the back of them. The one lady was like, "Oh, why are you yelling? Who's yelling?" That's her daughter yelling for help. So because they were trying to de-escalate the situation. That's why she was calling for help. Because she knew things were going to happen. She recorded the whole video of the woman putting her hands on the black woman first. So my thing is, you got other people saying, "Oh, she punched her in the face," but nobody is talking about how the way she put hands on the black woman. This is the thing that I don't like when people are not stating what happened. Now here's another angle right here that I want you guys to watch.
Well, who throwing? Oh! Oh! Make it count, baby. Make it count.
It's kind of funny now. The white people are not asking for help after she got hit. Y'all should have been yelling for security from the jump like the daughter was. I just wanted to bring that out. That was at a graduation as well.
She followed through. After walking across the stage at the Harold Washington Cultural Center, Campbell waved to the crowd, dropped it into a split with the dance move, popped back up to accept her diploma, except it never came.
I did a pretty princess wave, did my split, got back up, and I tried to reach for my diploma, and I didn't get it. And I was confused at first. I thought they mixed up my name.
Video of the moment shows Campbell looking back towards school officials as the audience cheered.
The principal telling her, "Now don't give her nothing." She looked around her. "Don't give her nothing. Don't give her."
So she didn't
make her
hand it
walk
to
off.
her.
No, she didn't hand it to her.
Tyvion,
The reaction from the crowd was loud. Campbell says the only person who took issue with the celebration were school leaders.
My principal, Ms. Shackleford, she told me I need to think of a way to make up for what I've done. And this was supposed to be a celebratory moment, and I made it about myself.
The 18-year-old says she was escorted out of the ceremony and still has not received her diploma. She followed through after walking across the stage at the Harold Washington Cultural Center.
I'm going to say this right now before I even read the comments. When I first saw it, I was like, ma'am, this is inappropriate. And for the mom to be taken up for her daughter, this is like I say, y'all be so quick to take up for y'all children. This was inappropriate. This girl got up there. She's supposed to be getting a diploma. You're supposed to have, this is not a club. This is a graduation. You do that at a club. Y'all need to realize there's certain things you're supposed to do in a certain area at a certain time. This is about being serious. Now, she could have did like another dance. This girl did a split, shaking her butt. There's people who have danced at the graduation, but it was inappropriate. It was in a good manner. It was not inappropriate. She's doing a split. There's a difference of people doing this. I think some people did the Louisiana shuffle, the Louisiana dance. I've seen students have done that in the past at their graduation. That is fine. Flipping, doing a flip, that is fine. But the split, that is just a little too much. I'll let the flipping pass, even though that is a little too much. But ma'am, what? Somebody said, this is Choice. I know who him. I follow him. Shout out to Choice. Discussing, but she deserves to have her diploma handed to her at least. Yes. Somebody said, I agree with the principal, but why do people try to normalize everything? Like, that was not acceptable. Inappropriate. It was her smacking it on the floor like a bag of ice. Rule number 1, get the diploma first. You want to stand out? Be, look at that. Be the valid Victorian. Wait, let's not act like those were regular spits. Why are you popping in front of somebody's grandma? This is inappropriate. It's just not the time or place. And this happened in Chicago. If you want to know, it's on site. But I just want to bring this out. What are my thoughts on this? What are my thoughts? With all these fighting that's going on, and I love how the way people are showing fighting. But if you scroll down after these graduation ceremonies. Right around these graduation ceremonies, you see a lot of crazy stuff. I am going to talk about this later on, about the 14-year-old boy getting killed. I'll make another video about that. But you see baddies, USA. You see baddies gone wild, bad boys, Dominican Republican, all fighting. Just all fighting. All fighting, and then Neighborhood Talk is not the only one doing it. It's white blogs doing it too. What it is showing, you might, like, okay, Nia, you're reaching a little bit here. No, I'm not. These people, not just the kids, not just the teenagers, we are all seeing the same thing online. We're seeing over sexualization online. It's not just from the black girls. We're seeing this. Why is that girl doing a split? Because this is what she sees. She thinks you can just twerk, split anywhere. Doesn't matter. We see this all day. Over sexualization, not just from the black girls. People have been calling out Sabrina Carpenter as the white sexy red. So let's not even go there. It's not just the black girls. Yet again, this is all we see online. Fighting. I see it all the time when I scroll through Instagram. Yet again, fighting. This constant fighting, people twerking. This is what we see all online. Then, of course, we see Donald Trump as well. People can't stand him. All kind of stuff. This is what we all started. There's another one I haven't shown. A Port Gibson High School graduate was arrested after climbing onto stage, vandalized the property during his graduation ceremony. Video show officers intervening, removing him from premises. He was denied his diploma. He got upset about it. He was angry. So, yet again, want to cause scene, chaos. I mean, this is how people are acting. People are now acting on impulse. They're not acting rational anymore. And people are like, well, Neil, people always act like this. No, it's more and more of it. And I do have to blame social media. We see this all day long. People fussing, fighting, killing each other. So when we go out here, we want to act irrational when things are not done our way. we want to twerk. We want to do splits at the wrong time, at the wrong place. The issue that I have is graduation is supposed to be a happy moment. We should not be sitting here looking at children getting rained on outside, parents fighting at the graduations. You got people fist fighting their parents at the graduations. We have twerking going on the stage. There was a lot of stuff. I've seen. I have not seen not one happy graduation. Not one. This is supposed to be a moment where we supposed to come together and celebrate the student graduating. Instead, we're all charming and looking in on who's fist fighting. I don't know what graduation y'all been to, but I'm in my late 30s. When I was younger, I have not witnessed a fight at a graduation ceremony. Everybody's just in their spot, doing their thing and minding their business. But now it seems like people are going to fight. They're going to show out. I just want to bring this out because I saw a lot of people is not talking about this. We do need to take the graduation ceremonies very seriously, especially at the high school, because we don't want to be carrying this on into our real world. We don't want these students, these young people to think, oh, this is how you're supposed to act out in the real world, because it's carrying on into the real world. That's just my point of view of it. When the kids are going out to the real world as adults, we don't want them to have that same mindset. It's just crazy to me. And somebody said they gave him the cap and gown. They denied him his diploma to embarrass him. They arrest him to make example. Why give him his cap and gown to begin with? Normally you find out before the ceremony. Am I tweaking? This is what I said. You have people also antagonizing people. So I didn't know that. It's another thing, antagonizing the student. You know he didn't graduate. Why give him a cap and gown and bring him out there? You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if people are just doing things on purpose just to go viral online. Like, this is utterly ridiculous. But let me know what you think. What your thoughts on graduation. I hope y'all have, if you know somebody who's graduating, I hope you guys have the best graduation party, best graduation day. It shouldn't be like this. It shouldn't be all this fussing and fighting, twerking. This needs to be taken very seriously. This person been going to school half the whole entire life. We're so happy. I knew I was happy when I graduated. So happy. I was ready to go. Done. But that's how you should be. Like, you feel like you accomplished something. Not you have to be looking over your shoulder to fight somebody, or somebody is doing what they're doing to this young man, antagonizing him, knowing that he didn't graduate. Y'all gave him a cap and gown and let him come there. Y'all should have told him that way in advance before the ceremony. That's normally how they used to do it. So let me know your thoughts on this down below, but in the comment area. But yeah, Ask Financial. See y'all later. Peace.
Now what you in a rush for? What you trying to meet your maker, darling?